ambush Kardas' convoy in 2 days. Wulfgar is skeptical because Kardas has a powerful army and it'd be like walking to their deaths, but Boudica makes her sword float back to her hand before leaving and everyone sees it as another sign. While Boudica is in the forest ready to fight alone, Wulfgar shows up with his men and they accept to help her fight while chanting her name. 2 days later, the convoy is crossing the forest while being led by Kieran, who is now part of the Roman army. They find Boudica alone in the middle of the road and she asks to parley with Kardas. At first Kieran tries to ignore her request, but she threatens with great violence until he goes looking for his boss. Kardas shows up and doesn't recognize Boudica, so she takes the chance to remind everyone that she's the queen of these lands before calling her sword and killing Kardas with quick movements. At that moment the tribe warriors come out and surround the Romans in a very successful ambush. Soon there are fights all over the area as the Romans try to defend themselves or run away, but Boudica's men are ruthless and kill every single enemy they put their eyes on. Boudica sometimes loses her foot or her sword, but she never gives up and keeps going until there isn't a single Roman left and their heads are impaled on spikes. When it's all over, the tribesmen take gold and anything useful from the bodies. 2 warriors find Kieran trying to get away and bring him to Boudica, and the mere sight of him makes her so mad that she starts stabbing him over and over for his treason. A worried Wulfgar has to pull Boudica back before she loses her mind, and she announces they'll ride for Camulos. Wulfgar thinks it's a good idea, but they'll have to get a blessing from the Druid Council first. In the evening, the Druids give them their blessing by making Boudica and Wulfgar drink from Kata's skull as tradition dictates. After the blessing is done, Wulfgar tries to flirt with Boudica even though he already has 2 wives, but she turns him down because she still considers herself to be the wife of King Prasutagus. After Boudica is left alone, another Druid comes to talk to her about the meaning of life. She tells Boudica that her daughters actually died and she refuses to accept it. Boudica starts thinking about all the family's memories together as the Druid explains that her daughter's spirits will always be with her and that she'll die soon, but first she must lead her army again. Upset by all these revelations, Boudica leaves the shack to ask Wulfgar if he can see her daughters and he confirms they're just her imagination.